So, welcome to the dishes, episode 2. I will have a costume change because today we're doing Epic, which is one of the hardest songs on our album, Spacetime Carnivorium. We had a lot of people requesting to do some weird dish, but today I'm going to do an epic lasagna. And the tomato sauce was prepared last week a bit. But today we're gonna make the sauce, and it's a chicken lasagna. So I'm starting with preparing the onion and the chicken, and then we're gonna make a really nice chicken bolognese sauce kind of thing for the stuff. And this is the onion. We're gonna drink a lot, so I'm gonna open a beer as soon as I get this going. And of course, we have red wine in the sauce, so you'll get there too. If you have any questions for Lord Elmonioz, he's outside right now. He's on his way back home. He just texted me, or actually, he never texts me directly. He always uses his manager to text me. So for now, we're just making sure we got the onion ready and the chicken. I use albino human meat as a substitute for chicken, just so you know. But not everyone can find an albino and have them butchered the correct way. I use my own spice blend, and I also use fresh tomatoes in the sauce. But I have to admit, I use a little bit of Heinz tomato sauce too, pre-made, but I spice it a bit different. Um, when we're done with the sauce, it's just gonna cook. Then we're just gonna drink and talk, basically, and I'm gonna stir a pot. So that's why I wanted to show you that I'm doing something. So I'm actually chopping the fucking onions right now. Today's episode is epic. It's the third episode in our cooking where I drink, smoke, swear, and do a lot of shit. Lasagna is a bit sensitive for me because it was my favorite dish growing up before I had to leave Earth. And my brother makes a mean lasagna. He's a chef as well. So uh, shout out to my brother Hoken, who is a really great chef. He makes the lasagna perfect. So what we are doing is basically copying his recipe, and I added some of my own. So if you have anything to say about this, you can leave a complaint to the government. So, what we're gonna do to make sure we can get some fire in here. We have fire. Fuck. Yeah, sometimes shit happens. Um, I'm a bit confused today because lasagna should be easy, but I don't know what I'm doing right now. So I'm just preparing for the main sauce for the lasagna. It will also contain a bechamel, of course, but it takes around 5 to 6 hours for me to make this dish, so you won't be able to see the result here. And it doesn't really matter who your daddy knows. I'm not gonna tell you the result. But let's get some butter on there. And while it's buttering, I am going to open a beer. Do you guys have a drink? Because I have a drink. And today, the dish is also special because it's a song that was very hard to record. I think we wrote it together in the same room, which is always hard. But for me, when I recorded the vocals for Epic, which Elmo he nailed on the first take, but yeah, I think I did 4 or 5 times. I recorded it until Kimmo Wamufo, our producer, made me literally cry on a Skype call. And he told me if I don't do it, he will replace me with Takashi 69. And there were almost talks that Takashi would take over in 2019, but I feel very proud of the vocals on this one, and I think Lord Elmonioz is happy with that one. It's the song number 3 on our album, and you can see it here. I always have the album ready, and if you can see the song number 3, Epic, Epic. Well, I have no idea how to use this camera, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put on the onion, and we're also gonna put the chicken on, which is the albino meat. Anyways, I think Elmo is here. Do you guys want to say hi to Elmo? I'll go get him. Hi, people. Lord Elmonioz is in the house. He's going to taste the sauce later. He's been out breaking lockdowns, apparently. The police just called me. We're going to have a talk about this after the show. But first, he decided to be professional. So if you have any questions for Elmo, let me know. He's going to go for a little walk, and he will be back when we start saucing the sauce. Well, then I'm just going to drink instead. Anyways, I always put some fucking red wine in the actual mix, just so the meat gets a little bit tender and gets the red wine sweet. Uh, if anyone was wondering, I'm not wearing my chef hat today. I am actually sponsored by a Swedish band called Elmonioz. They've been playing live for years, and we had them in Holland, and I've seen them a lot of times. Last year, I was playing with them on Tivoli in Helsingborg, and it's a really good band. They're called Elmonioz, and they play fast, hard rock and roll, and they are absolutely fantastic. So today, I thought, as it is Epic or episode 3, I thought I prop from some friends. If you have any suggestions for us, you have to go and watch the episodes on YouTube and let us know what you think. Or if you want me to do something, if you want me to beat myself up for doing this shit, it's also fine. We just like people commenting and saying stupid stuff or great stuff. We like comments that are nice towards our music too. We like our fans. That's what I meant to say. And I'm not obligated to say that we like our fans. So I'm genuinely happy to say, except for Kimmo. Most people don't get along with Kimmo or Wamufu. So that's also why we have Janne Bomari in our band, because she evens out the evil of Kimmo. I was wondering, do you want to say hi to Elmo before we stop? Yes. So Elmo wants to say thank you for coming. It smells very good right now with the lasagna. And yeah, he wants to leave out now with the final lasagna. Epic lasagna. Epic! Oh, I forgot. I was going to play a little bit of the song since we wrote it together on my SpongeBob guitar. So just a second. And Elmo wants to thank you all for coming and have a great Saturday. Keep on getting drunk and having fun.